Welcome to the launch training video. This video is designed to set you up for the quickest path to success in the shortest period of time with your new business. Our goal is to help you become an executive team trainer absolutely in the shortest period of time and put you in a position to start generating income now and create a lifelong residual income by following a simple system that we're going to share with you here today. My name is Adrian Eimerl, and I'm a Senior Vice President with ACN, and I'd like to take a moment to welcome you to the team and congratulate you on getting started in this business and set you up for a path to success. Now, I'm very passionate about the system we have here in ACN and following our system specifically with the launch training, because the launch training system we're going to share with you today has allowed us to become Senior Vice Presidents and create an unbelievable residual income that's created freedom in our life. It's allowed us to travel the world. On top of that, ACN has sent us all over the world on all expense-paid vacations to places like the Canary Islands, Costa Rica, Cancun, the Dominican Republic, Aruba, Cabo San Lucas, Hawaii, Playa del Carmen, and so many other places we've been able to travel as well with our family. Europe, this is a picture of us at Banff National Park, at Lake Louise in Canada, and tremendous amount of other vacations. My point is this is all possible because of residual income. And if you go out there and follow the system that we're going to share with you guys, you can go out there and have ACN send you on these trips as well and create a lifelong residual income for yourself as well. This is the lifestyle that ACN has allowed us to live today. It's allowed us to build our dream home, drive whatever we want to drive, take vacations wherever we want to, send our kids to the schools we want to, and provided a dream lifestyle. Now, I'm very passionate about the system that we have in place, because if it wasn't for the system that I'm going to share with you guys here today, there is no way my wife and I would have had the success that we did. See, we're very unlikely candidates to have had success in this business. The picture on the left is a picture of us when we got started in this industry. We were just broke college students, really looking to earn an extra $1,000 a month, and as you can see, there's been quite a transformation for us. ACN has allowed us to go out there and live a dream lifestyle, and the system that we're going to share with you guys that we used to build a multi-million-dollar international business, we're going to share with you here today, and it's very critical that you follow this to have the success that you want. So, what does it take to win? What does it take to be successful in this business? Well, there's three things you need to bring to the table. Number one is you got to bring enthusiasm. You must be excited and enthusiastic about what you're doing. Nothing great has ever been accomplished without tremendous enthusiasm. You have to understand that most people are just going through their life, working for the weekend, and trying to get by. So when you bring tremendous enthusiasm, as you're out there talking with people about your ACN business, they're naturally going to be attracted to that, and they're going to want to be around you and know what you're doing. Number two, you've got to follow the system. You may be an expert in your field right now. You may own a traditional business that you're an expert at and been successful with. You may have even been in the networking industry before and had some success with it. That's all great, but just because you're an expert at your business or in your field of expertise does not make you an expert here. And it doesn't mean that you know more about success in our business than we do. In fact, it's the opposite. If you follow our system, you're going to be successful. And the most important thing you can get out of this video and understand in terms of creating success in our business and living the lifestyle you've wanted, achieving what you want in the shortest period of time, is to follow the system. If you follow the system, you're going to have success. If you don't follow the system, I don't know if you're going to have success. If you choose to do things your way and deviate from the system, you can do that. It's okay because you own your own business. You can do whatever you want. But I promise you there's only one thing you're going to learn. What you're going to learn sooner or later is that what we taught you to do in the beginning was way better than what you decided to do, and you'll come back to following the system. Number three, you need to get a fast start to executive team trainer. Whatever it is that you want to get out of ACN, whether it's to do this on a part-time basis or earn a little extra money or become full-time in our business, change your life, earn a crazy income, build a massive residual income, and drastically change your family's financial future for generations to come, either way, you need to get a fast start to ETT. That's the key to launching your business. That's the key to the system that we're going to show you to have success. So how did my wife and I go out there and build a multi-million-dollar international business? How are we able to go from broke college students to building a multi-million-dollar business and living an unbelievable lifestyle? Well, I'm going to share that with you right now. I'm very passionate about this because it is critical to our success. There is no way we would have had success without the system I'm going to share with you guys right now. I'm going to show you on the next slide exactly what we did to build a multi-million-dollar business. And if you follow what is on the next slide and follow the system and do exactly what we talk about on the next slide, you can do exactly the same thing. So here's the key. What do we do to have success? It's all contained in this document right here. Now, sometimes when people see this document, they get confused. They believe that, oh my gosh, this is too simple and then it can't work. Do not misinterpret simplicity as a lack of sophistication. This is simple, but it's highly sophisticated. The reason behind this working, the genius behind this system, is the fact that it's simple and anybody can follow it, because that's what duplicates it. And by simply following this document here, and then teaching other people to follow this document here, you can build as large of a business as you want across the globe in ACN. So the key is to follow this system and not deviate from it. Now, when it comes to following this system, there's two components to following this system. Number one is doing exactly what's on the document. Do not deviate from it and do exactly what's on the document. Number two is doing what's on this document in the time frames that it says to do things on the document. There are some people that do not realize that the time frames that you should do these things in are just as critical as what's on the document. Let me give you an example of this. Let's say you were going to cook yourself a steak for dinner, and you decided you want to have some steak, so you took it out of the fridge and you put it on the counter. Now, if you're going to have a steak for dinner, you should probably take it out and put it on the counter and cook it right away, and once you're done cooking it, you're going to eat it and enjoy it. That would be the system to follow. Now, let's say you decided that you were going to make a steak, you took it out of the fridge, and you left it on the counter at room temperature for 6 days, and then you came back and decided to cook it and eat it. Now, I'm willing to bet, after leaving it on the counter for 6 days, it's not going to taste as good as it should have if you had cooked it the first day, and you're probably not going to feel as good after eating it. It's going to make you sick. Why? You did the same things, you cooked it, but you didn't do it in the right time frames, so you got a drastically different result. Understand this is the same thing. You must follow the time frames if you want to get the desired results that we're talking about. Okay, so what's the goal here? The goal is to become an executive team trainer. How do you become an executive team trainer, or ETT? First thing you need to do is gather 7 customer points, and then you need to find 2 business partners that join your team who also acquire 7 customer points. You're now an executive team trainer, and you're in a position to earn monthly team cab bonuses of up to $3,000 a month. We want to position you as an executive team trainer immediately, because the sooner you hit executive team trainer, the sooner you're going to be in a position to make serious money in our business. So there's 3 things we're going to do today to help you become an ETT right away. Number 1 is you need to become a qualified team trainer with 7 customer points today. You want to get this done immediately. You know, sometimes I'll sit down with someone and they'll tell me, Adrian, I'm excited about this. I want to become an executive team trainer. I want to change my life. I'm like, that sounds fantastic. Listen, let's go get some customer points for you right now. And then they'll start telling me, well, I'm going to go home and think about it. Maybe I'll order a service tomorrow. And here's what I want you guys to understand. I want you to think about this. You already joined the ACN business. You already invested at least $500 to start your business. Therefore, when do you want to start making money? Now, the obvious answer is right now. Okay, understand that you can't earn any money within this compensation plan unless you have your 7 customer points and are a qualified team trainer. Therefore, when do you think you should have your 7 customer points? The obvious answer is right now, because you want to make money right now. Then let's get your services out of the way. You want to become a qualified team trainer today. Number 2, your launch training is not complete until you've booked a PBR, which is your home meeting. PBR stands for Private Business Reception, and start inviting for your home meeting. If you haven't set a time and a place for your home meeting, then you have nothing to invite to, so you need to set a time for your home meeting today. Number 3, you need to attend Saturday training. You need to get out to your local Saturday training this week, not next week or the week after, this week. Cancel your plans on Saturday and attend your Saturday training this week. Okay, step 1, qualified team trainer or QTT, acquire 7 customer points. Now the recommended way to do this, the fastest way to do this, the way to give you the maximum result in the shortest period of time, the way to set you up for the quickest path to success, The way that the people that are getting the results in the shortest period of time that you want to achieve are doing it is what I'm going to recommend right here. You want to acquire all of your household services, become your own customer on all of your household services, and then go acquire 2 outside services besides your household. We're going to help you do this today. Now, I want you to understand something about acquiring your household services. You may be in a contract on a service that we're offering at your household, or you may not even have one of the services in your household that we are offering. And as a business owner, you should acquire all of these services regardless of whether you have a contract and need to break it or you don't have one of these services in your household. Here's why. And if you understand business, you have a business owner mentality, then this is going to make complete sense to you. You already understand this. Here's my point, guys. You did not join the business to save money in your household. You joined the business to make money off of services in your household, and more importantly, off of other people's services in your community and around the world as your team grows and your customer base grows. You joined the business to make money from people's services. With that being said, how are we going to make money from people's services if we can't recommend the services ourselves? Let me give you an example. Let's say you owned a restaurant and someone showed up to your restaurant and said, "Hey, what's good here?" And you said, "I don't know, I haven't eaten that yet." That's not going to look very good for your customer. If you owned a restaurant, you would have eaten everything at your restaurant so you know and can recommend it to somebody. It's the same thing in our business. It's next to impossible to acquire a customer on a service which you haven't used yourself. So you want to come in with a mentality that you're going to do whatever it takes to get all your own household services so you can showcase those customers, those services to other people and build your customer base long term. So, if you live in Northern California or any other territory where we offer gas or electricity, you want to become your own energy customer. Northern California gas service is my example here. You're billed by PG&E, get guaranteed 3 to 5% savings. That's the first customer you should sign up. Number 2, you should become your own digital phone service customer. You can get unlimited calling to 70 countries for $24 a month. If you don't have home phone service, you should become your own digital phone service customer anyway, so you can recommend the service to other people because you use it. I've acquired a lot of digital phone service customer guys. No one has ever become my customer without asking me the question, "Hey Adrian, how's the service? Do you use it?" I've been able to say, "It's great. I've used it for a long time now," because I use the service. If I couldn't answer that question because I didn't have the service, I would have never acquired them as a customer. Wireless service. Flash Wireless offers unlimited calling, voice, data, and text for $47 a month. There's no contracts or credit checks. It's unbelievable, and you're on a very robust nationwide network. You should become your own Flash Wireless customer today. Satellite TV with both Direct TV or Dish Network. Break a contract. Whatever you have to do, become your own TV customer. It's very powerful as you're out there promoting your business or you have someone at your home meeting to tell people, "I'm even making money off my own TV service." If you're not, don't become your own satellite TV customer, you can't recommend it to other people and you can't tell people you're making money off your own bill. Home security with either ADT or Vivint. Get yourself set up on that today and make money off your home security bill. And Business Assistant. This is a business building tool. It's going to help you build your business. It's the most valuable tool that ACN provides us. I don't go a day without using this at least 15 different ways. I've never met anyone who's had long-term success in our business without using it. You can sign up for it after a month or two. If you're not using it, get rid of it so you're not obligated to anything. I'm telling you though, everyone who builds an ACN business uses this tool. If you just became your customer on each of these own services in your own household, you would have anywhere from 10 to 18 or 20 customer points, just depending on how many services you signed up, and you'd be in a position to be a great story and already set you up for success. Once you've acquired those household services, now you're going to move on and use the script in your packet and go acquire 2 outside customers. The person that's launching you is going to help you do that. Now, here's a note for people that are in the Northern California market about acquiring those 2 outside customers. The 2 outside customers you're going to sign up are going to be gas customers. You're only going to go after the PG&E gas customer for your first couple of outside customers because there's guaranteed savings. It's the easiest customer to sign up. There's no commitment. They can go back if they don't like it, and it opens the door to being able to get other services. So those are the 2 services that you're going to get outside the home in Northern California. Now, step 2 in this process is to book your home meeting. home meeting, private business reception, or PBR. Now, why do you want to have a PBR? It's the fastest and easiest way to share the business with the most people in the shortest period of time. This is the way to leverage your time and maximize your results in your business. It's the best way to get a top producing executive team leader, team coordinator, or someone even higher to come present. You're not going to get a team coordinator or a regional director or a regional vice president to show up to come do a one-on-one for you, meet someone at a coffee shop. But if you put 10 or 20 or 30 people in your living room, they're going to show up and you're going to have a great presentation. Now, when you're inviting for your home meeting, the script you're going to use is in the packet. But most importantly, you need to respect your role. You're going to invite, we are going to present, and they are going to decide. You have to understand the people you're talking to's perspective here. How new people mess this up most frequently is they don't respect their role. They don't invite, they start explaining and presenting when all they should be doing is inviting. If you look at the script in the packet we gave you, it doesn't have any kind of an explanation. It's simply an invite. Here's why. Your friends and family and contacts, people you're going to invite to look at your business, they respect you and they know you're an expert at what you do for a living. However, they know you are not an expert on ACN if you just got involved. So as much as they like you, you have no credibility on this subject. However, it makes complete sense to them that you met somebody who is an expert. What that means is if you try to explain this to them, they're not going to listen to you. But they know that you know someone who is an expert, so if you just invite them to meet the expert, they'll come and listen and be open-minded. If you try to explain it and deviate from the script, it's not going to go well. If you follow the script and just invite, you're going to have a successful home meeting. So you're going to invite, we're going to present, and they're going to make a decision. If they like the business, fantastic, they're going to join your team. If not, we're going to help you sign them up as one of your customers on one of the services because they use all this stuff anyway. The bottom line is follow the invite script and don't deviate from it. You're going to have success. Remember, you want to follow the system that we're teaching you to use today. Step 3 is attend events. Some of the events you want to attend. You need to attend the Saturday training in your city this week. Cancel whatever you're doing on Saturday and attend this event. Oh, Adrian, I'm going to the beach this weekend. I'm going camping. Suppose for a minute, going to this Saturday training and getting your business started in the right time frames like we talked about earlier, and attending this event was the catalyst that put a chain of events in motion, and 6 months from now you were able to quit your job because of ACN. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, let's say you didn't go to Saturday training, you went to the beach or fishing this weekend, and 6 months from now you're stuck on your job, or 2 years from now you're stuck in your job. Wouldn't it be a tragedy to give up that freedom for the rest of your life because you chose to go to the beach this weekend? My point is this: is you need to cancel whatever you're doing and attend Saturday training. Remember, the time frames are just as important as following the system. Listen to the team conference call this Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Here is the dial-in information. The person who's doing your launch training can help you write down this information if you don't have time to do it right now. And the last thing you need to do is register for the international training event. You can register at acnreg.com. Now, this event will do more to advance your business than anything else that you can do. Whatever you're doing, you need to make the time and get registered for this event today. Going to this event in your first couple of months in the business will advance your business 12 to 18 months over someone who doesn't go. All of the people that have been successful, who've become huge leaders in our company, attend this event, and you want to do the same thing. So what do you need to do right now? This is pretty much the conclusion of our video. I'm going to summarize what we talked about. You need to obtain your launch documents right now and go through the checklist right now. You need to do it right now. Remember, the time frames that we're telling you to do things in are just as important as doing what's on the document. That's the whole key to the system. So you want to start going through this right now. Don't put it off. Sit down right now and start checking those things off, doing them in order that are on the sheet. You want to achieve qualified team trainer right now. You want to order all of your household services and obtain 2 outside services or 2 outside energy services if you're in a Northern California market. You need to get this done right now. You want to leave launch training as a qualified team trainer right now. And the third thing is book your home meeting and invite. You want to role play the invite script with your trainer at least 10 times, but you're not going to be successful if you don't book a time and a place for your meeting. Because what are you going to invite them to? You need to book your home meeting right now and start inviting people and role play the script. Remember, guys, The key is doing this in the time frames we explained it to you. If you just follow the system and duplicate that, you are going to have massive success at our business. Don't overthink this. Just follow the system, and the person that's going to launch you right now has the system that we've used to create a multi-million-dollar international business, and so many other countless people from across the world have used to have success at ACN. It's proven. You just need to follow the system. I look forward to seeing you at a training event in your local market very, very soon and promoting you on stage as an executive team trainer this week and watching you go out there and achieve what you've always wanted in ACN. Thank you guys so much. We'll see everyone at the top.